Okay team, this week we are starting with Stoke That Furnace and getting those muscles hungry and increasing our metabolism. So today is back day. First day was chest day. Today is back day, so again, they're color coded in the green. So I always like to do low, middle, and upper back. So I'm gonna show you how to combine lower back and mid back. So here's the exercise. So I'm going to sit up nice and tall and actually put my legs up so I get a nice hamstring stretch. This feels so good if you've been sitting at an office all day. So check it out. So think about this as robotically two-step process. So I'm going to dive forward, getting a nice stretch through my hamstrings and my calves. And then the first thing I'm going to do is puff my chest up and rock back to a perpendicular position. My legs and my torso. So that motion right there works your lower back. And then I'm going to pull back from there for the mid back. So I'll demonstrate it one more time. I'm going to dive forward, that yummy stretch, and then lift my chest, rock forward from the hips, and then pull back. And now we're going to go into my favorite muscle group to work. Upper back. My favorite muscle group, the upper back. Why? Is because so many things happen in front of us and these muscles get overdeveloped, and then working at a computer and everything wreaks havoc with your posture. So one way to combat that is to strengthen the upper back so our posture happens just more normally because our upper back muscles are strong. Now, 2-for-1 special, one of the things I love about the Total Gym is multitasking. So I'm gonna grab the opposite handle. So it's on the left side, and I'm gonna grab with my right arm. I'm gonna keep my legs down low this time and just kind of grip it. And so I'm gonna combine obliques with the upper back. So check it out. I'm gonna inhale and stretch, and then exhale, pull back and let my eyes follow. So I'm squeezing my obliques, and notice my elbows high and hopefully the shoulder is low. So we don't want to be doing that. So let me demonstrate again. One of my clients called this the politician. You reach back for money and then you go up and shake hands. Reach back for the money, go up and shake hands. And obviously you're going to do that on both sides. Now, if you happen to notice, when I did the mid back, those are big muscles. So I was way up in the level because of the rule of 10. And because the upper back muscles are much smaller, to hit fatigue at the rule of 10, I had to drop it down to a level. So you're going to dial that in. And guess what? Don't get comfortable with what level you're on, because guess what? Using the rule of 10, you're going to get stronger. So if I'm at level 9 today, in a couple of months, I shouldn't be at level 9 using the rule of 10. So the second prong, torching calories. So this is burning more calories. The most important muscle in your body is your heart. So I want you to do that cardiovascular workouts. Now I'm going to show you some things that we can do on the Total Gym to get our cardiovascular workout. But my only tip for today, to keep it sweet and simple, is do something you love. Do something you enjoy. Do something you look forward to. Don't make it a hamster wheel elliptical workout. If you like tennis, or for instance, both my wife and I, we have some injuries. That's one of the reasons for the COVID-19 weight put on. So we've gotten into exercises that we really enjoy and that don't affect our body. So rollerblading, we've gotten into rollerblading. Pickleball, which is so much fun. We can burn tons of calories without even thinking about being a workout. And then we've recently gotten back in the pool for some aqua workouts, which can be really great. So my point there is just do something, find something that you really enjoy. It might be walking and listening to audiobooks on Audible or something like that. Just find something you enjoy so it doesn't, the E word doesn't come into play. Exercise and it just becomes fun and you're burning more calories. Lastly, eating strategies. I'm going to keep it simple with this one, but intermittent fasting is not a fad. There's a lot of science behind it, and it is just not eating for 12 or 16 hours or whatever works for you. For example, my wife and I try to get all our food in before 7 o'clock, and then intermittent fasting, we don't eat again until 11. And one thing that helps us not do is what we love to do is eat ice cream at like 9 o'clock at night while you're watching TV. So, but the benefits are not just helping you lose weight. There are cognitive benefits. So it's a decrease in cognitive diseases like dementia and Alzheimer's. And it also, something called autophagy, I always mispronounce that. Autophagy is just when you're doing intermittent fasting, all those cells that are kind of dying and hanging around, they get gobbled up by the healthy cells. So there's just a few of the other benefits of that. And again, I don't have time to explain the whole thing, but one of the best resources I've found is Dr. Jason Fung. And if you go to YouTube and look him up, he's just such a great orator, and just he explains it so well, and it'll really get you fired up to try that. Again, I'm just throwing spaghetti out the wall. Whatever sticks for you is what sticks for you. And I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to see you next week.